Friends, welcome to Freedom in a Budget, and today I'm going to teach you how to do my Excel template. And I've gotten lots of emails and questions about how to build this and how to just have a copy of it. But honestly guys, I realized that when I made my own template, made my own Excel budget, it really became real for me. I had done it on pen and paper before and kind of messed around in Excel, but when I really sat down, I was like, all right, we're gonna do this, I'm gonna figure this out, and really made it my own. That's when it really came alive for me, and I was able to get that much more gazelle intense. So I want to do that for you guys, not to give you tough love of here you need to do it yourself, but I really want to help you through that. So I'm going to do a series of videos of teaching you how to set up your own Excel budget step by step. It's going to be super easy. And if you have any questions at all, please leave them down below in the comments, and I will answer every single one of them, and maybe do a video to answer some of them, or just below in the comments, whatever is best for you guys. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to set up a playlist as well, so that way you guys can just bang it all out, watch them all one after another. It's going to be smooth and easy and awesome. All right, so we're going to dig right in, and I am going to do October budget. So October, I like putting the year because that way you can really see what it is and look back and say, is it this October? What October was it? 2014, 15, 16, 17? What October? They're all there. It's all laid out. Okay, so next we are going to do type, then source, budget, actual, over, under, and percent income. Okay, for this one we are going to make it all so it's the same one big cell here. So we're going to go wrap text and merge and center, and I'm actually going to make this one a little bit bigger because it's the title, and bold it. Then to change it, I'm going to right click, format cells, and I'm going to do text. And it's going to change it to that, so I probably should have done that first. October 2016. Okay, so there we go. Then under here, I'm going to put income. Now I'm going to list just paychecks how I do it. I do it as a single person, but if you have multiple paychecks for multiple different jobs or different sources like husband and wife, you can add in 2, 3, 4, 5, however many of paychecks you want. Mental. Okay, so those are our, I want this over here, total in. Okay, so see the income here, we are going to make it so it covers all of these, so we know that all of these are included in our income. So I'm going to do wrap text, merge and center, and then if you look up here, it shows where on the cell that's going to be, so I want it right in the middle. And then I'm going to start adding in some money. So I'm going to do $14.50 and then $1,500. This week I think I'm going to work some overtime, so we're going to jump that up a little bit. Then I want these to be actual like money dollar currencies. So I'm going to highlight all of the cells here, right click, go format cells. I like using the currency with 2 decimal points and 2 decimal places, and then the symbol with $sign, and you can do whatever you have, whether it be dollars, pounds, whatever it is. You can choose that, and then okay, and then see how it makes it all pretty there. I'm not going to do anything for supplemental because I don't have any babysitting jobs confirmed or side hustle confirmed, but I expect it, so we're going to leave it in here, but nothing for sure. Then I'm going to add these up. So I'm going to click this and bring it down so that it includes the cell that I want to have that number totaled in. Then I'm going to go all the way over here to AutoSum, and it's going to do the math for me, which is awesome. And I like having the cells all have outlines and have borders so that I can see them more clearly. So I'm going to add those. And if you see here how supplemental is kind of going over to this cell, if you double click where in between the 2 cells, it's going to bring that out. So that is what we want here. And then we want to make this kind of pretty, right guys? So we're going to do income is green for money. And then we are going to do this one a little bit lighter green so that we can see the difference. Okay, so that's our income, easy peasy. And we're going to come back to this later on, but not yet. Okay, next one is going to be the same as this for a header. And so we're just going to copy and paste these. Then I'm going to do regular costs. Okay, and then these, I'm going to kind of do mine and kind of do, make some up. So rent, tithe, electric, renters, insurance, iPhone, internet, Netflix, gym, Weight Watchers, groceries, eating out, pocket money. I call it miscellaneous on mine, but it's really just pocket money, so I'm going to change it to that. Gas and total. Then we can merge and center these cells. So wrap text, merge and center, and then we want to bring it to the middle of the cell. Then this I want to change. I don't want green, I want it to be blue. And then we're going to grab this, make this blue as well. These are going to be light blue, just to make it pretty. We're going to add in the lines, and then we want to take away the Weight Watchers pocket money. So we're going to double click so it brings it out, and then bring that up. Okay, so putting in the amount. So we're going to do $330 for tithe. This is not off of the net. I want to do it off of my actual, so that's about rough estimate. And I also want to format these cells. So we're going to do currency. So $330 for tithe, $1,100 for rent, electric we'll say $60, $20.17 for renter's insurance, $89.75 for iPhone, $59 for internet, $860 for Netflix, $21.19 for UFit, $15 for Weight Watchers, $200 for groceries, eating out $25, pocket money $30, and gas at $65. Then we are going to total these right here, do AutoSum. Okay, the next section is going to be debt, but I'm going to skip that for now because I want to show you how you're going to feed these amounts in. So it's going to be kind of skipping around, but in the long run, it's all going to make sense, so just stay with me. And so for this one, we are going to do, I'm going to grab some cells here, groceries. Okay, now for groceries, I want to do, this is a pretty good amount. This is going to be the amount of trips to the grocery store that you're going to do. So actually, you know what? I'm going to take one of these away because we are really trying to only go to the grocery store one time a month. So we have 4 here. So we are going to merge and center this and put it in the middle. And then this is going to be the total. And this can actually be merged and center as well. But I want it all the way to the left. Okay. So for these, this one is going to be kind of different. So I'm going to show you how to kind of add these in. And we're going to start with the groceries. So the first line I put the date. So say we go to the grocery store on 10/1/16. We're going to Aldi. And we are going to spend $52.65. And actually, we don't even need this column. So we're going to take this away, no border. Then we have this, doing all borders. This we need to unmerge, and we're just going to merge these two. Merge and center, all borders. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so our first one is $52.65. Then when we total this out, We're going to bring it down here to AutoSum. Okay, so 52.65. So then we want it to reflect up here because, as you guys know, I have my groceries and different things down here. So we are going to go to this box here. We're going to just hit equals and then click on this, and it's going to do D31. So it's column D, row 31. That's what it's going to equal, and it's going to bring it right there. So then say when we go 10.7, 16, we're going to Aldi, and this one we're only doing 48.49. It brings it to 101.14, and it brings it to 101.14 there. So these cells are going to flood to each other. So let's make this here, and we will just do yellow here, and then light yellow there. And we can make these so that they all, oh, this is, there, that's why it was like that. But I like these over to the left. I like them all the same. These we can do our format cells so that it is currency as well. Okay, so we did groceries, and now we're going to do the same exact thing for eating out. So we go eating out, then I'm going to do some more. So we're going to do a box around this. We're going to merge and center these, and then bring it to the middle. Merge and center these. Total. And bring it to the left. And then say we eat out on the 3rd, and we are eating at, oh goodness, where are we going to eat out? We're going to eat out Chick-fil-A because that is where I love. And that is going to be 7.41. And so we are going to AutoSum, and we are going to format cells. Currency, 2 decimal, it's already there. Then when we go here, we go equals, and click on the cell and press enter, and it does it all for us. So we're going to make this the yellow as well. I'm just going to do these all the same color because it's easier that way for me to not be creative and think of new colors. Then we're going to bring that to the left. Okay, so now we are going to do pocket money. So this may be a little bit more transactions, which we don't have much money, so it may not be, but we're going to see how we do. Merge and center, then we are going to wrap text so it brings it to the 2 different lines so it sits in the cell. Bring it up, we're going to make it yellow. Oh, that's the light yellow. Dark yellow, and these will be the light. And go total. Merge and center these, bring it to the left. Alright, and here we are going 10.116, and let's go shopping at the Dollar Tree. We need to pick up a couple things, so we're just going to spend $3.16. We're going to bring all of these to the left. Oh, this was only one. That's the wrong month. Okay. We're going to format these. So we're going to do format cells, currency, and then we're going to bring it down, AutoSum, 316, then pocket money. We're going to take that and subtract it, and then hit enter. Or not subtract it, just enter it in there, hit the cell, and then hit enter. And then let's do gas. So I only really get gas probably 3 times a month. So we are going to add some borders. Gas. Total. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So we're going to merge and center, bring it to the middle. Merge and center, bring it to the left. And then we're going to get gas on, let's say, the 5th. 16. We're going to do gas, and that is going to be 20, 50, or 45, let's say. Okay, so we're going to make these currency. And then that's already highlighted, so we can do AutoSum there. Let's make this the dark yellow, light yellow, and then these can be brought over to the left. And then here we're going to do equals, hit that cell, the bottom one, total, perfect. All right, so then as you can see here, we haven't started adding in our regular expenses yet, so I'm actually not going to get to that there. So that's this part right here of adding in the regular costs, our income, and then these which are going to feed to each other, which are going to do the math for us. So I'm going to stop here. Next, we are going to pick right up with the debt, and that is going to be super fun. So stick around for the next video.